Hi, I want to sing a song of love, and I will tell everyone that although um I'm in right now, my back is in. I hurt my back by sleeping on it wrong. I just want to know that everyone knows that I wish them well. Not like I'm dying or anything, but I want to spread my beneficial thoughts of love and peace and kindness toward everyone listening. And especially my aunts. You know who you are. So and my siblings, my parents, my children, and everyone I've known and come across in my life, and everyone who I've never met. Um who may be listening to this podcast. And I just really, I mean, it brings me to tears, the love and like the innocence that and good intentions that people have that sometimes are twisted in misunderstandings, which causes fights and arguments. I think everyone has good intentions, and arguments and fights comes out of misunderstandings. Not that anyone's trying to be after any get like hurt anyone. I think everyone, even though there may be slight bit of competition, I think the main reason for wars even is just one misunderstanding can blow up into a big battle. And I believe that even countries, leaders of countries, all have good intentions for the rest of the world. And it's just the misunderstandings in language barriers that people don't understand, and they take it wrong, and then they want to fight because they feel that they're being slighted or disrespected, dissed. And even like you could see it in day-to-day interactions that people, and it's really sad. Like one time I was at the laundromat, and a boy was being, well, a older man, the owner of the laundromat, was talking to a person from a different culture, and the boy didn't really understand what he was saying. And the man was trying to be friendly and asking him like his name, or and the mother was saying like for the man to like stop. And the boy was almost in tears. He didn't understand the language, and the man felt that he was misunderstood. And everyone was, they were all nice people. They were all trying to get along. It was just a language barrier that blocked people from being able to understand, and therefore was a misunderstanding. And it came off as everyone feeling frustrated. So if you I'm trying to learn other languages, but that may be a key to world peace if everyone would understand everybody else's language, or just like try to be open more, but to like just the fact that we're all born innocent, and no one really is like going out after people to get anyone or hurt them. We just all are trying to survive. So if you run into run into someone, or like come across someone, and or run into someone who, and you feel like they're like, just you know give them the benefit of the doubt, and try to realize that oh god, it's just that I want everyone to know that you're all right who you are. And even if you feel different or alienated or isolated, people like, there's a lot of people, like, people care for you and appreciate you just because you're human. And there are people who want the best. I mean, everyone, I mean, okay, so there's wars and there's fighting, and there's people who do like crimes against others. I'm not like denying this fact, and I may sound like I'm coming from a sheltered point of view where I don't really know the reality of the life and what people are going through, that people die, are actually killed, and all that, but and it's not funny at all. No death is a joke, and there's nothing funny about death. And I know that in the past, like, there you hear things that people were entertained by other people's deaths, and like they would go gather and have a picnic and watch like people like being killed, hung, being hanged, and dying for pleasure, for fun. And I really am against that, and I do not think that ever should have happened. And anyone who holds a grudge against anyone for that or any other reason comparative or similar to that, I totally understand you, and you are righteous in that. I give you that. And for you to forgive and go on and still be nice and kind in your heart is a very big miracle, and shows how much love, and even though it wasn't deserved, these killings and which are lynchings I'm talking about, which happened in America, I heard. And if I ever was anywhere near that, I would put a stop to it right away. And it really makes me very mad, and it makes me like hate the people that would ever find any sort of positive element in that happening. So all these people who did that or think that's okay, it's not okay at all. And Black lives do matter, and it always will, always has. And not only do they matter, they're of the utmost importance. So please, next time you think it's just another like guy that's dying in jail, or that's just killed or beaten to death by cops, like think about that if that was you, because we are all the same, we're all human, and color does not make a difference in the amount of that we're human. So please, be advised, don't make jokes on that, and have some moral compassion and understanding that it's just not okay. And I don't know how this got on this subject, but so I just sort of like came to that fact I wanted to express my feelings on that, which is that's not okay. So I want to grieve for all the merciless killings that have happened in America and elsewhere. War victims, or there's innocent children and people that were bombed as civilians, like in Vietnam or in Japan or Hawaii, all the bombs, and all in the Middle East. I mean, these places are ravaged by war. So if you want to help, like look online to see if you can make donations, or even help with work for giving for donations for bringing the peace and clarity back to life, and the housing, and make it normal for people to live so they can sleep and eat, and carry on a daily normal life. In these other war-torn countries, third world countries, need food and water. And so if you care about people around the world and you want to help, look online, see what you can do. I've done it. I've looked up. I don't have a lot of money to give to donate. Maybe I should look up that more again, do that. And just be kind and be aware that people are going through their everyday struggles. Some may seem like they're on top of the world and rich, but they still have struggles. And I know I'm not trying to like take people's money and tell them where to spend it, but just so it shows some general compassion. Look at your neighbor as a fellow human being, and realize that no death is a joke or should be a form of entertainment, and just have some general decency or compassion towards others. So, and I, from my point of view, just want to apologize for anything like that has happened, and I want to grant you all the best wishes. Thank you. Till next podcast. Summer Austin, Worldview from an Outcast. Keep it real, but don't go overboard.